Hello everyone, my name is PaperNapkin, and today's episode of Let's Play Pokémon FireRed is brought to us by the letter T. T! Now, in the last episode, we did a lot of preparations for this upcoming gym leader battle with Brock in Future City. Off screen, I also leveled up Hope to level 17, just because I feel the few extra hit points from that level are going to play a huge role in this upcoming fight. So without further ado, let's start it.
So you're here. I'm Brock. I'm Future's gym leader. My rock hard,
He said rock hard.
willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. My Pokemon are all rock hard
He said it again, what a perp.
and have true grit determination. That's right. My Pokemon are all the rock type. Fwahaha! You're going to challenge me knowing that you'll lose? That's the traitor's honor that compels you to challenge me. Fine then, show me your best!
Okay, so in this battle, Brock has two usable Pokemon. The first of which is a level 12 Geodude. This Pokemon is very similar to the one that we fought before against the trainer, in that it only knows two moves, Tackle and Defense Curl. As such, I'm going to be using the same strategies I did before, where I use Sand Attack for, 3 or 4 turns, lowering the Pokemon's accuracy to the point that Tackle hopefully shouldn't land too much, and I can maximize the amount of hit points I have going forward. In the past episode, I didn't really talk too much about Defense Curl, just because I kind of got distracted by what was going on, and I kind of ran out of time. But what Defense Curl does is, each time you use it, it boosts your Pokemon's defense by 1 stage for the remainder of the battle. On its own, it's not that useful, at least I would say. But if you can manage to get 3 or 4 or even 5 of them off during the battle, you're raising your Pokemon's defense to the point where, unless your opponent is using a super effective move, you're going to be taking next to nothing in terms of damage. I mean, as you can see, my Gusts are probably doing, 1 hit points worth of damage, 2 if I'm lucky. At this point, I'm really, counting on getting a critical hit to do a little bit more damage, but we'll see if that happens. Growing up, Defense Curl was probably my least favorite Pokemon move, just because Brock's Geodude would always use it, making the battle that much longer. I would personally never use Defense Curl, even if I have my own Geodude, just because it doesn't really suit my playstyle. I'm more of a run and gun type player. I like to do a lot of damage as fast as possible. I kind of have a feeling most people are the same as me. But that's not to say that there's anything against having a stalling type team. Obviously they work, they're effective if you know how to use them properly. As you can see, Brock's Geodude is making this battle a lot longer than it probably should have been. Guess I should be talking some more here. Geodude has always been one of those Pokemon that I didn't really like as a Pokemon, just because they don't make too much sense. Because really, when you think about it, Geodude is this rock type Pokemon, yet for whatever reason it knows how to levitate in the air, which, if you ask me, is just stupid. It doesn't make any sense at all. I mean, what were the Pokemon creators thinking when they came up with this Pokemon? I mean, if you think about it, you have a Pokemon that's made of solid stone, and yet it's managing to defy gravity and float in the air. I've been thinking about this a long time. How is this possible? Is it hollow on the inside? Does Geodude have little pockets of hydrogen gas in it that lets it float above the air? Or maybe even it's marshmallow or something really light and fluffy.
Marshmallows. Nom 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 nom.
Okay. What was I talking about? Things I dislike about Geodude. So I covered the fact that it flies, even though it makes no sense. I covered the fact that it uses Defense Curl, which is incredibly annoying. Oh yes, of course, how could I forget this? This isn't a knock on Geodude per se, this is more the creators of Pokemon's fault, but ever since they introduced genders... Oh god, use a potion, use a potion, use a potion. Yeah. Actually, maybe... Oh, no, you hit me again. Okay, I'm gonna use another one for sure. What was I saying? Oh, ever since the introduction of genders, I feel that a lot of the Pokemon's original names don't make a whole lot of sense. Geodude is definitely one of those Pokemon. Because really, if you think about it, if you were to catch a female Geodude, shouldn't it be called Geodudette? I mean, personally, I think that makes more sense, because what female wants to be called a dude? None, I think. But yeah, that's not really Geodude's fault per se. There are other Pokemon that kind of fall in this category as well. Mr. Mime is one of those. And then even like the Nidoran female and male Pokemon, that's just a weird fiasco going on there. You can kind of tell they weren't anticipating that change in the game. I'm not actually sure why it bothers me so much. I think it's because I tend to be a little OCD when it comes to video games, and that they need to be consistent, and they have to have a general good flow to them. They have to make sense. I'm sure I'm not the only one that feels the same way, but you know, what can I do? It's pretty much set in stone now. But yeah, this Geodude's almost dead, so I'm gonna start using Quick Attack as opposed to Gust, just because I want to save a couple for the upcoming Pokemon. Quick Attack's probably gonna do the same amount of damage as Gust, which I probably should have realized that sooner, so I could save more Gust, but oh well. Hopefully this is it. And yes, Geodude is dead. And just like that, Hope is now level 18. Booyakasha! Brock is now going to use his level 14 Onix, and honestly, this is what scares me shitless. It has a Rock Tomb move, which I'm really hoping I can avoid the first round, so I can set up a couple sand attacks. Let's take a look. Yes! Okay, he missed. Awesome, perfect. So Rock Tomb is a Rock-type move, obviously. It has a 80% base chance of hitting. It also lowers the opponent's speed by 1 level. Hopefully... Oh my god, he did hit me. Let's see how much damage it does. Don't die, don't die. Okay. So a normal hit is doing 20 damage to me. Fortunately, I have some potions, so if I can keep my hit points above 20, I should be fine. But of course, watch him get a critical hit on me when I least suspect it. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep on gusting and using potions when need be, and hopefully I can pull through. Oh, so stressful. My heart's beating. I don't even know what to do. Yeah, this is really stupid, but I'm gonna send in Fruit Loop. I don't know why I'm doing this. This is so he's gonna die. Oh yeah, it's nice. Okay, I'm gonna use a Tail Whip. Oh, and he missed again. Okay, perfect. My reason behind this is I want to lower his defense as much as possible, just so Hope can do some damage. See if I can get another one. No! 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 I can't believe I just did that. Was it worth sacrificing Fruit Loop for 1 Tail Whip? Probably not. Probably not. But, you know what? I'm just gonna make do with it. Move on. Carry on my wayward son. God damn it, Fruit Loop. No! No! What was I gonna say? Someone actually suggested to me that I leveled up Fruit Loop as opposed to Hope, just because Fruit Loop can learn a Hyper Fang, I think it is, at level 16. Oh yeah, critical hit. That's always nice. And pretty much this is an 80 base power normal type move, which would get the damage bonus from Fruit Loop being a normal type Pokemon. The reason I did think about this, but the reason I didn't do that is Rattata tends to be a little bit slower and less bulky than Hope will ever be, and later on I feel Hope will be more useful. I mean, Hope is obviously like holding her own right now against this Onix, doing pretty good damage. You know what? I think that tail was actually worth it. Oh, my heart's just beating so fast. I'm using my last potion here. If he gets a critical hit with a Rock Tomb, or you know, he gets 2 or 3 of them off in a row, this could be it, guys. This could be it. I'm so nervous. I'm literally shaking. My hands are shaking. The controller is shaking. My voice is probably shaking. But yeah. I guess I should talk about Bind. Bind is a Pokemon move that in previous games what it would do, it would be a continuous attack and then the Pokemon couldn't do anything else afterwards. They changed it now so that it does damage over time. It doesn't do a lot of damage obviously, but I mean it all adds up. Okay. Just keep on holding in there, holding in there. Oh shit. I'm out of Gust. Okay, I'll just use Quick Attack from now on. Oh, I still did pretty good damage. If I was smart, I would have used Quick Attack against Geodude after it uses the defense curls, because it probably would have been the same damage as Gust anyways. Critical hit to win! Yes! Yes! Oh my fucking god, I can't believe I just did that. I beat Brock with a fucking Pidgey. Fucking Pidgey. Oh yeah. Snap! You just got wrecked by PaperNapkin. Now you need to go wipe yourself off. Yeah, so beating Brock, we get the Boulder Badge. Allows their Pokemon to use Flash and also boosts their defense a little bit. And, oh, look at this. Hope, oh yeah, now that Hope is level 18, it'll start evolving into, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Bing, 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 bing. Pidgeotto, oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Not only do we get the Boulder Badge from Brock, but we also get TM39, which lets me teach one of my Pokemon Rock Tomb. I don't know which Pokemon I'm going to teach this to just yet, just because I only have Hope now, and I don't think she can learn it. But yeah, we'll find out next time, and let's play Pokemon FireRed. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. Yes!